see, to me, like, that's the thing. Like, as that guy just gave you a nod. Yeah. That's the whole thing. Like, you don't need power to enjoy these cars. Oh, man. But the idea that people think that you need a lot of horsepower, it's just you're having fun with what it is. Exactly. And it's just so rad to even just have them on the street. You've built this. That's super cool, man. Pretty much, yeah. All right, everyone, welcome back to the Moto Miami. Today we have Byron. Byron, thank you so much for making the time.
Thank you.
Dude, I was starting to get scared, man. Started drifting a little bit. I was like, no. I was about to call you and be like, hey, turn around, man.
No,
well, thank you for making time for us, man. What do you drive?
Got this 87 Corolla right here. That's it.
That's it? Man. You say it like it's just a Corolla. It's not just a Corolla, man. But before we get into this beautiful build, I'm so jealous. You know, tell me about yourself. Like, man, when do you remember like thinking like, I like modding cars?
Modern cars?
Modding.
Oh, modding cars. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, the eel in me came out.
No, dude. It's just always been. I was always a mechanic. Growing up, my dad, he would, always work 2 jobs, and when he did, was off, dude, we were just working cars at home, and it's always something that I think you're just born with, or I don't know, you just work into yourself into, and it's just I love the process. I always tell people I love the process of building, and now getting older, I'm enjoying actual driving the cars now.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So your dad was always wrenching, and you kind of got into that as well.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. That's how he did it. Yeah.
So is it fair to share that you always like fixing older cars? So it was just like that thing where like you get an older car, you fix it, and you go on about your day.
Yeah, older, new. I mean, I'd always fix whatever, man. I'd take stuff apart just to see how it works internally. Okay. So, I mean, that's how I always was kind of wired that way.
I always did that too, but I could never put it back together. Or I had extra bolts,
The extra, that's the best. We have extra bolts.
Okay.
Hey, cool.
But something, just by looking at your car, something throws me that you actually built it back. You actually went over, put
no
it back
extra
together.
bolts.
No extra bolts. I got you. Yeah. And so when did the love for the old Corolla, I mean, interesting weapon of choice, but it's amazing. So when did that kind of start for you? When did you first see them and actually grab your attention?
Honestly, I'm one of the few that probably didn't get into them because of Initial D. My uncle had one back in the day, and he had MR2s, pickups, Hiluxes. I mean, they always, my whole family is Toyota. So I saw him and I'm like, yeah, it was an old grocery getter, It was just no body kits back then. Like, it was just cool. It was a rear wheel drive, manual car. I was like, okay, cool. And just learning. I think my first one I bought in 2015. It was a rolling shell. It was a hatch that was $300.
No,
rolling
don't
shell.
Tell us that.
$300, bro. I stripped it down, started, just stitch welding the chassis, and I think I sold it for like $2,500. Still a rolling shell.
Wow.
I regret it now, but
yeah,
it would have been really clean now to have. But yeah, you can't find those deals anymore.
So, but originally that was the car that you wanted?
Yeah. I look at my old pictures and my computers, and man, I have so many pictures of hatches, and now I have 2 coupes. So the coupes have definitely, I have more respect and love for them now, but the hatches are forever goated, man. They're legendary.
100% legendary.
Yeah, they're just legendary. But the coupes, I love them.
Okay. Yeah, like I was telling you, man, for me, it was always been the hatches, and then now that the coupes, I guess, are, I don't know if either the word easier to obtain is right, because everything's difficult.
Yeah.
But it definitely has grown on me as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you sell that hatch shell, what happens next?
I went about 3 years just doing other things, doing adult things like buying a house and whatnot, and then once I got ready, I was like, all right.
Responsible.
But yeah, I was trying to be responsible, Finally, I was like, all right, I'm ready. I'm gonna buy one again. And this one is this is a SR5 GTS swap. I picked it up.
Ooh.
I drove to Stockton same day. It was like a 5-hour trip, one way, 5 hours back, 10-hour round trip. And I remember the guy's name. It was his name was Lucky. And I was like, man, I'm getting scammed. I'm driving 5 hours to Stockton. I'm like, Stockton, the #1 place where they steal all these cars and whatnot. I was reading.
Shout
I was
out
like,
to Northern Cali. All the homies from Northern Cali.
I was like, I'm gonna get scammed. And nah, man, he was a really nice guy.
Where did you find the car?
Craigslist, actually.
Oh,
yeah, Craigslist.
it's
Yeah.
just the shadiness keeps adding
Yeah, dude,
up.
Craigslist.
My name is Lucky.
Lucky.
There's no pictures on the car.
No pictures of the car. AC blows cold. I was like, yeah, dude.
Never been abused.
Yeah, dude.
Pictures
yeah.
on the track. Yeah,
Yeah,
I get you,
yeah.
So you drive, you see it.
I
mean,
see it, and he tells me a story that he's the second owner, and his dad was the first owner.
Wow.
So I was like,
That's lucky for you.
dude, I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah.
I already knew I was gonna buy it.
Well,
I
you
had the
kinda
trailer.
have to 5 hours, dude.
I drove my truck with a trailer. I was like, all right, whatever happens. And I came back with it, and it didn't look anything like this.
I was
but-
about to tell you, it looks like this, right?
Yeah.
Buy not build, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. That's
Exactly.
it, man. Bought it as is.
So you bring it back. What was the vision for it?
It took me a while. I always wanted a run-free kit because of my friend Alan. Growing up, I would always see his gold hatch, and yeah, I always wanted the run-free kit. So I knew I was gonna do that. As far as color and wheels and all that just came. I don't know. Just it's kind of trial and error stuff, you know. But the color, I always loved the 1H5 from Toyota, and the cement gray, and yeah, man, it was cool. I don't know. I just started. It's a slippery slope. That's it.
I can almost understand you. I don't build anything this clean, so I guess like I'm saying, I can almost understand you. It definitely is. It's a work of art. You know, it's crazy
man.
That's what I love. The fact that we're in 2022 and there's people like yourselves who are building these 80s cars and keeping them on the road, and you actually drive them. You know that.
So what would you say to somebody out there who's trying to build a Corolla?
Jesus Christ, you gotta save a lot of money, man. A lot of money. Save a lot of money, do a lot of research. And when you think you have enough money saved, save some more.
There's some more. Man, it's just everything about this car is just super cool, man.
Suspension feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, the whole car, I mean, it's been fresh, so you can do a U-turn here or you can go down there, whatever you feel.
The reason why I idle it, because if I don't rev it a little, it dies. That's the only thing I've noticed.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I think the cams and the valves have to do something with that. But
But then that the car
other
runs
than
pretty
that, it
smooth.
runs
You still get good
pretty
guys
good.
mileage. That's what you get out of like
I
not
should.
having too much power, right?
Wow, probably. Yeah, I probably still get 30 miles a gallon, whatever this came stock with.
That's
yeah.
freaking rad.
Yeah.
Man. I'll tell you this much, man. 2022, cruising in an 80s car, it doesn't get any cooler than that.
Dang, yeah, man.
I mean, unless you're driving a Accord, but not many people have that good taste, you know? I'm an Accord guy, so I'm
There
always
you
talking
go.
his back.
Man. Manual steering.
I was
still
about to
works.
tell you, like, your forearms look a little big.
Manual steering right here. Under that power steering.
Yeah, you don't want. I mean, you don't want all that clutter in your engine setup, do
Oh,
you?
man. Power steering is just gonna leak out one day, anyways.
And you just roll out the windows. There's an AC,
There
right?
you go, man. That's it.
So no radio,
No
none of that
radio.
good stuff.
Just 4 AG noises.
4 AEG noises. That's pretty cool.
Well, let's get into this build, man, because this is just amazing. So, remind us again the color code.
1H5, I called Toyota and I was like, hey, what's that cement TRD Pro color or whatever on those trucks that they use? And 1H5, so that's what it is. Painted by Dennis in Baldwin Park, I think.
Okay.
Dennis, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so, tell us at the front end, what do we got going on? What is the kit that you have at the moment?
That's the run-free kit. That's the
is the
Type 1 run-free kit. So
So this is the vision that you were like.
this is what I felt I would needed.
And shout out to Abraham, shout out to Ariel, but pop-ups, that's where it's at, man. I don't know what's wrong with those guys, man. Putting those brakes in front. This is where it's at.
There you go. That's just 80s right there.
That just screams 80s, man. I absolutely love it. And was the car straight? Was everything working, or did you have to kind of source a few of the parts?
No, Lucky did a good job. GTS swapping. So he showed me a picture of the GTS. It was a gold GTS that he swapped everything over because it was rusted out.
Oh, okay.
Everything was rusted out on that GTS, and he showed me pictures and he pointed stuff out, and so luckily I didn't need to source any of those expensive parts out. Yeah, because trying to find all that stuff, rear ends and just the motor alone, you know.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Now, correct me, I don't know much about them. So is the GTS body and the SR5, the actual body, any different?
I'm not too sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Obviously suspension,
on the body,
engine changes, but other than that, okay, I think it's the same body. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I mean, in essence, you have a GTS, you know.
Essentially, yeah, but I gotta be technical. Plus. I got a GTS Plus. There, SR5.
You don't want the internet warriors to be like, that's not a GTS.
A GTS R5.
There you go. That's a new model.
There you go.
Okay, and then the run-free kit all throughout.
Yeah, all throughout. Oh yeah, yeah. Side skirts, rear. Get Japan, and I forget the city, but he got them for me.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And then fenders, are those OEM, rear quarter panels, everything?
So on the fenders, they are OEM. I love the body lines. The stock body lines are amazing to me. The stock arches on the fenders are amazing to me.
Saying that they did that back in the 80s. That's for a grocery getter.
Look at that.
Why?
Yeah.
Yes, it's like,
yeah.
That's wild.
The rears are the same. They're stock. I just had the lights blocked off, the little fender lights in the back. Yeah. So Dennis did a good job doing that.
So
usually has a little, he shaved that off, cleaned it off, and yeah.
Man, just gorgeous. And then nothing special with the taillights or anything like that?
Yeah, those are retrofitted LEDs.
Oh.
So it's got a,
I can see the little bolts.
Sequential. Those are sequential, so they turn, I don't know what that, they kind of dance when you, whatever.
No, I get what you're saying, but like, okay, so you definitely did something with the lights.
Yeah.
And keeping it very minimal, very clean.
Yeah.
The glass is really clean. I mean, did it come with this glass, or did you have to source it?
No, it came with this glass. I just had my friend in Burbank Auto Detail. He knows how to get all that 40 years of almost 40 years of water spots out. Yeah.
I can't believe it's 40 years.
Yeah, man, almost.
Looks better than some brand new cars, man.
Thank you, man.
And then since we're in the back, tell me about the exhaust system. What do you have going on? Because it sounds very nice.
That's so the headers are a Martellius. I got those from Battle Garage, and the exhaust is an Expert Oz. Yeah, so I got the extended tip because they were telling me in millimeters. I didn't really know. I mean, ordering from Japan, you don't really know exactly what they mean. So I had my friend get Japan. I was like, well, he's like, do you want 50 mil or 100 mil? I was like, how far is it gonna stick from the bumper? He's like, I don't know.
By 50.
I was like, I don't know. So we went with 100, and I love it. I'm glad I did.
100 is the way to go.
Yeah.
I mean, you could cut, then add, as you would say. So that's a good.
I didn't want to go shorter for sure. Yeah.
That's a good decision, man. I definitely agree with that. And then tell me about the mirrors.
Oh, that's a secret I can't tell right there. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I mean, obviously they look a little different. And, and it throws me off of some of those that you can't see for anything. Yeah. But it's just one of those pieces that people are gonna drool over.
So that one, I had an IS300, and also I bought it from Get Japan. My boy Jacob there.
Man, you're keeping them afloat, huh?
Dude. He had these B-free mirrors, and I was like, I'm gonna put them on the IS300 one time. So I ended up selling the IS300, and I kept the mirrors, and I'm like, I'm gonna do something with these mirrors. And then I kind of have a blue tint thing going on the car, and the lugs and that, and the mirrors are actually tinted blue. So I made my own little adapter plate, and those are IS300 mirrors.
Wow, way to be creative and think about it. Now there's a whole bunch of people searching right now.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, you're like,
people hate them, people love them. I don't know.
I love them. I love them because they tuck in nicely.
They kind of flow with it, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like an aftermarket, one of those rare pieces. That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
Can you see from them?
Okay.
Let's keep. When you see them, stay away from them. That's what I'm saying. I love it. I love it. It looks so nice, and obviously the paint match is perfect.
Thank you. Yeah, man.
Tell us about suspension. What do we got going on?
That's all 4-tune auto. So they got the rear coilover, the true rear coilovers in the back. I've got everything. Almost everything's T3, Cusco. What else? I don't know. I got a lot of stuff down there. It looks good down there.
So everything been changed and it's refreshed.
Everything's refreshed. Everything's changed. This thing feels like you're at MB2 racing, except on the 5 freeway.
That's super cool, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. And then the braking system. I noticed you have a little different braking system. What do you got going on?
Those are Willwoods in front. I forget where I got those from, but they're a little bit bigger. I could still fit 14s, I think.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. And then the rear is GTS stuff?
The rear's all, GTS stuff. It's got slot and drill rotors, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you were mentioning the differential. Is that from a GTS?
That's from a GTS, yeah. Everything's,
And that should be enough. It was refreshed at some point, I'm assuming. So it's good to go.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Actually, the rear end, I haven't touched it at all. I've been changing the oil. I'm starting to hear a little bit of whining, so I know I got to send that in sooner or later. Yeah.
But for your needs right now, it's
for
good.
my needs, it's good. For what it does, it's good.
I see you driving at the canyons, if I'm not mistaken.
No, never.
No? Okay.
I did that one time, and I got a rock chip.
So there you go. I'm like, no, I know I saw you at a canyon.
Oh yes.
See,
You're right,
liar.
yes. Okay.
I know for a fact I saw this car because this car is like, I mean, it's recognizable.
Thank you.
Among 86s, you can definitely see this car.
Yeah.
But then I am to assume this car is not going to see any track time or anything like that?
No, I have another one for that.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll touch base on that one. Yes.
We'll do. That's another video.
That's going to be it's going to be a rad build. And then tell me about the wheel and tire setups.
Those are the Rays TE37. Those are the 10th anniversary 15x80.
Wow. It's beautiful, man. Beautiful white.
Yeah.
Did you buy the wheels before you painted it or after? How did that work? Because it works so nicely.
I actually had work wheels. I had work Meisters on it, and it had a polished lip with the white face. And it just sometimes it wouldn't do it for me. Sometimes it was. Sometimes it was too much.
Yeah.
So I wanted something fully white, and then they came out with these, and I was like, I have to have them.
Made the decision much easier.
Yeah. And I sold the other ones, those Meisters, to my friend, Pillow Pants.
Okay.
Yeah,
so that worked out.
Yeah, he's cool.
And tire size, you said?
Those are 195 50-15s.
And they look sticky.
R888s, oh yeah.
They look sticky, so.
Yeah. We're gonna see how it does it with the rain right now.
It's not gonna rain, dude. It's not gonna rain. Not on my time. After you get home, hopefully it starts raining, but not right now. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous, man. So, I mean, the outside is just meticulously done to the T. It's perfect, man. I always have to ask just because I have to ask, but any future plans for the outside?
Man, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a roof wing? I don't know. Maybe. But I feel like I'm done.
Honestly, yeah, you're good.
I sold a lot of exhausts right after I
seller type of thing.
Never mind. Not it.
Well, let's talk interior. Let's see what we got going on there, Byron. So if you mind opening up the door for us.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is gonna be, wow. What are we staring at, man? I don't think a daily grocery getter was supposed to have all of this, man.
That's all stock.
Okay. Yeah, I can see grandmas driving on bucket seats back in the 80s.
Yeah, man.
Dude, just begin wherever you want to begin. There's so much.
Almost all the carbon fiber pieces are made by Retrospec. I don't know if he still does work anymore. I know those fender panels. Those are. He lost the mold in a fire.
Oh no.
So I know those. I think I'm one of the few with those. But it was all started with those Brit Japans. The carbon fiber seats. They made me buy everything else.
Oh, they made you. Okay.
Yeah, they
they're
told
the
me.
one to blame.
They're the one that told me to keep going.
Just buy it, Byron. What size are these?
Those are
They look like they're made for skinny people. So.
Yeah, I barely fit, man. I'm a size 36, so.
Okay.
Those are L's. Those are large.
Okay.
Yeah.
Center console from Retrospec, right? You said?
Yeah. Center console, all that stuff's for Retrospec.
What kind of steering wheel and shift knob do you have?
That's a Tom's 330. That's my favorite steering wheel of all time.
Wow.
I just bought another one that was much cleaner. That one I got from Shock the Mob, and I love that steering wheel. The shift knob is a Gretty one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a short shifter?
Yeah, that's a T3 short shifter in there.
Okay. And beautiful little harness bar.
Yeah, made by T3 as well.
T3 as well.
Yeah.
Keeping them afloat as well, huh?
Trying.
And then
doing my part.
I mean, the dash is in good condition for.
It's a little cracked.
For, how old it is, it's great, dude. I wouldn't change it. I mean, like I told you, I love 80s everything. I mean, even the knobs and everything, the way everything is.
To me, it shows some character. So I was like, all right, yeah.
100%, yeah, 100%, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any future plans for the interior?
Interior, probably, get that dash cover.
Well, bucket seats. Why do you need bucket seats for just like the little SR motor?
Man.
Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Let's see.
I mean, unless you win with what's a good swap for these cars? I mean,
any swap, anything over
120 miles.
Anything over 100 horse right now. You know, this is a.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, you don't need anything else other than this. Wow, this condition, man. So I'm glad you bought it like this, right? And it was ready to go?
Yeah, it was ready to go. I didn't do anything, man.
What are we staring at, Byron? This is beautiful.
Totally rebuilt 4AG, 16 valve. I did everything myself, except for the machining of the engine. I don't do that at work, but I'm a mechanic, so I did, 264 pong cams, Brian Crowler oversized valves. Just upgraded pretty much every little part that I could. I touched. So I touched on, rebuilt it. I wanted to make it reliable. I know it's almost a 40-year-old car, so I know how cars are, and you gotta maintain it.
100%. So you did that little bit of work to the actual engine.
Yeah.
What kind of transmission?
That's still the GTS trans. That's a T50, I believe.
Did you do anything with it?
No, nothing. Yeah, it's whining on me too. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that
so
trans and rear end.
It's like a whining song with the differential and the
tranny. Yeah. I might have to do those later.
Yeah, man, this is great though. This is, the 4AGEs are just getting super expensive, and so the condition that you have yours is pretty remarkable.
Thank you. Yeah.
Did you do all the lines and everything?
Which lines? Oh, for the oil cooler? Yeah, I did the oil cooler. Yeah, everything.
Man.
Yeah.
It's just a little block off plate right there. Man, so many cool little details.
Yeah.
And obviously, what kind of crossbar?
Oh, that's a carving. Yeah.
Carving. Okay. The shock tower bar. Man, it's perfect.
Thank you.
I don't know what to say. Like, it's just what you've done with this is remarkable. What kind of battery is that?
I honestly think that one's from a Prius.
Really?
Yeah, because
Huh.
I bought this from Flo's out there, the battery tie down, but it's meant for JDM batteries. And I have at work I have interstate batteries, and I was trying to see one that fit, and I think it's a Prius battery.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah,
it works.
Kept it in the Toyota family.
Yeah. Just don't make it hybrid.
That's it. Yeah.
Don't make it hybrid, please.
No electric Corolla.
And I'm sure. I think there is one, right?
Yeah?
There is one. Yeah.
There you go.
The Hoonigans feature them.
It is.
Which is cool, but no, we like this. Slower cars. Speaking of slow, though, I mean, I don't think for what it is. Did you tune it? Has it been dyno?
You know what? That's one thing I've never done, and I don't know if I can find anybody who can tune that. It's still on the stock computer, even with the cams and the oversized valves, and I mean rebuilt motor. I mean it runs good. It just I haven't had a need to. So no.
Okay. But you definitely feel that it has a little pep to its steps.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, because the car is really light. So
that's it. Yeah.
HKS air filter. I mean.
Yeah.
It's super rad, man. I have to ask, but I don't really have to ask. But any future plans for the engine?
Maybe one day if I get enough will to do it. If I get bored of this intake system, maybe I want to go ITBs. They just look so perfect on this engine. They belong on it, but for now it just runs so good.
I can't fight you on that. ITBs on this would be remarkable, but what you have so far is amazing.
Yeah.
This is not a large, man. It's like legit, like I'm not even sitting. I think it's just like my back is like in the area where I should be sitting.
You're just hovering?
So you can go back the same area where we did the rollers. What kind of clutch do you have?
That was just an XCD clutch, nothing special. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It doesn't really need that much for 100 horse.
100 horse. Oh, it's so nice. It just sounds so nice, dude. Man. Oh yeah, you gotta account for my weight.
Right.
As you can tell. Definitely on the bigger side.
All right?
Yes.
All right, Byron, thank you so much, man. The more I look at this car, the more I like it. Pictures, videos is not gonna do justice how clean this car is, and so major props to you. You're the builder, and so I definitely thank you for making the time for us to share your story, share your build, motivate others, because there's somebody watching this video that's gonna be like, damn, my car could look like that.
Dude, yes.
And they're gonna, after they're done watching the video, they're gonna go and even just clean the car.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, man. Any shout outs?
Yeah, my wife mainly, she put up with a lot of this and a lot of late nights at work, and the whole A86 Ratchet Club, all of them, everyone knows who they are. And man, it's just it's nice to have these cars. Are a community, and I mean I've met more friends than probably ever now because of this car. So you're good people, and yeah, it's cool. It's cool to go to every event and somebody admires your car and you're admiring theirs, and it's beautiful. Yeah.
Wow. I think it works both ways when you're very humble like yourself.
Thank you, man.
So that helps,
Thank you.
Because when you're approachable and you're like, let's chat, and obviously the passion for the car really shows.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you, because not everybody seems to be that way nowadays, and so if we have people like yourself with very clean, meticulously cool cars and very welcoming, it's like that motivates other people, including myself, to continue to build them.
Yeah. No, I like you were asking me in the beginning, no secrets. I was like, no, man, I want more people to build more cars, like whatever they are. Like everyone, you go to any.
You mean Civics?
Everything, man.
Ah, come on.
Okay. Everything.
Shout out to my Civic brothers. They know what I'm talking about. Gotcha. No, I get you. Yeah, you want to just.
Yeah. That's it.
I couldn't think of any Toyota. Like, I don't know what car that people bash on Toyotas, man, but I gotta go with my Civic.
Prius.
Even Prius, you want
Hey,
Prius? Hey, Prius look cool though.
Hey,
Some of
slam
them-
Priuses look
yeah,
cool, man.
daily drivers, they're looking at you at the pump like I'm good, man.
Yeah,
I just gotta
dude.
worry about my bags and that's
He's
it.
getting 50 miles a gallon still.
Yeah. But I know, like I said, man, thank you so much. I hope you invite us back for the other build, which is going to be pretty insane.
That one I'm gonna try getting done by the end of the year. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this one I think is done. Which, like you mentioned, there's no other car that's ever truly done. But the way it is right now, I would keep as is. I wouldn't mess with it. And I think thank you for just sharing your story, man. Definitely means a lot to us.
All right. Thank you for having me, man. You reached out and it was cool. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, I see a car that I love, that I want to get to know the story on it. And really comes back to you guys being the humble owners that you guys are, and that make the time for me. And so that, and for all of us, I'm just a guy holding a GoPro, but there's a lot of people watching this from different parts of the world.
Yeah.
That are going to be so inspired by your story, man. And it's
Let's
going to be
do it.
super cool, man. So
Yeah.
thank you.
All right. Yeah, man. Thank you. All right.